Today we'll be looking at the king of rapid trigger keyboards. This is the Wooting 60HE Plus. Wooting did send this over for review, so let's check it out. In the box, you'll get a nice greeting card from Wooting. The link to the quick start guide is on the box, so there's no paper manuals. The take control strap, braided USB-C cable, extra Lekker switches, more on this later, switch and keycap puller, the mounting for the strap, and extra screws. And that's everything that comes in the box. Taking a look at the keyboard, there's the Wooting logo at the bottom, strap slot at the left side, here's the side profile, the USB slot at the top left side, and it doesn't have any flip out feeds. It comes with double shot PBT keycaps, and it uses the Lekker linear 60 switches, which are magnetic switches by Gateron. This gives the keyboard the ability to have analog input or custom actuations, which gives way to its other awesome features. But before that, here's a quick stock sound test. You can access Wootility directly on the website to configure the keyboard settings. Here you can change the RGB, and then on the Performance tab, this is where you can configure the custom actuation points and rapid trigger. Let's start with the custom actuation. For example, I have my movement keys at 0.1mm. Here's a quick comparison. A normal mechanical switch will have a set actuation point where the key will be activated. But since I was able to customize the actuation in my Wooting and make my movement keys sensitive, it responds quickly and almost instantly when I tap it very lightly. For the rapid trigger, I have it set on my movement keys. A normal mechanical switch will also have a set point where it will be deactivated. But with rapid trigger on, the keys will be immediately deactivated the moment you let go of it. This helps the accuracy of your aim when you strafe in game because it prevents movement slips as you stop immediately when you lift your finger. And now for the other awesome features of the Wooting, which is the Snappy Tappy and Rappy Snappy. Snappy Tappy is the same as Razer Snap Tap or SOCD, where your last input is prioritized. So if you have A pressed and you tap on D, you will immediately move to the right. As for Rappy Snappy, it prioritizes the key that is pressed down further rather than your last input. So if you have A pressed and you tap on D lightly, you will not immediately move to the right unless you press D down further. Both features will give you the ability to strafe fast in game. I personally prefer Rappy Snappy, but basically that is their difference. Another great thing about the Wooting is you don't necessarily have to buy this fully built if you don't like how it looks. You can get the Wooting 60HE module and select a case like the Alamaze or any universally compatible 60% case like a Tofu. Also the switches, but make sure it will be compatible with the Wooting like this Linear 45, which is basically a lighter version of the Linear 60. And of course the keycaps of your choice. I've been using this for over 2 weeks now, and I think I understand why Wooting 60HE is still the top choice when it comes to rapid trigger keyboards. And it is because of its reliability, features, and community support. They also recently released the Wooting 80HE for those who would prefer that layout over the 60. I'll leave a link in the description, make sure to check them out, and thank you for watching.